The water has finally settled in the storm shelter stairwell. I thought this was over my head here, but it's not, so the water wouldn't be able to get up that high, but it actually came up above the rim of the doorway and went into the room and actually filled the room with water so that I couldn't use it. I have to be very careful walking here because this mud is very slippery, and I've already fallen in it, but this was up over my ankles. You can see the water still on the floor in here. And I brought some boards in to try to hold the door shut, but I couldn't even close the door. Let me try to get a hold of it here. Try to show you. That's some. But the door hits there and then sticks right there. You can see where it starts to pull the water apart. It won't right here. It just jams. And you can't close the door any further than that. You can't latch it because it won't close. And if I force it closed, I won't be able to open it from the inside and get out. So, needless to say, I did not use the storm shelter when the tornado came through this last week. So, we do have some work to do on this room, for sure. But now I know how the mold got in here from the water. So, we keep that window cracked at the bottom so that it can let the air out, so hopefully it won't mold so bad. But the wind blows all these leaves from around the property down into the stairwell. See, the winds blew from this direction and just blew everything coming down here, sent all the water running down there. And I mean, we had a torrent of water running from the orchard area over there by the camper, across the driveway, down across in front of the garage, which I had to make that little berm to keep the water from going into the garage because it would come so fast it would topple right over the top and into the garage. And then it did its little damage here, where it just eroded this all away, and then went down this way. Coursing through the place, and this grass area had just standing water in it. It was so wet. But it got down here, and once it made this bend, it just really dug itself in. And then it went down, dug up the roadway here as it came down, and then it split off and forked off into two directions, going over the grass on the other side of that tree with the birdhouse, and then further down by the other tree down here, cut across here, and did all this damage here, and then finished on the way down over there. Took all the gravel and everything with it and just pushed it right off the roadway here. So this has got two big crevices in it now, where it just, like I said, washed this all away. So it just caused this little gorge through here. And then it all pushed off, which that was all grass down there, and now it's got all that rock that it just washed right through there into this whole area that's now full of rock. And then it goes down underneath the fence and to the big pond. Hence, the pond is pretty full. Can you hear all the birds? Just hear the trees talking to each other. All the leaves rattling. And the birds chirping. The squirrels running around. Liam's treehouse waiting for him to come down and play. Okay, we're done.